Oh, you're leaving? We're gonna watch Breaking Bad. Well, in the last episode, I think Walt and Jesse broke up. Meanwhile, Skyler and Ted got back together. Sort of. Not romantically, but... Welcome to Casual Nerd Reactions. I'm so glad you're joining me for another video. Thank you so much. This show just... it's been good since day one, and it just continues to be compelling and gripping and intense. Like, what in the world is going to happen now? Are we going to leave Walt and Jesse in such a state? Is Jesse going to Mexico? Is Skyler going to give some of Walt's money to Ted? That's what I suspect is going to happen. But goodness, I'm excited to find out. So let's not waste any time. Check me out on Patreon if you want to support the journey. You can watch the next 2 months worth of episodes right now, as well as the full episode reaction. If you're into that sort of thing, you just need your own copy of the episode to watch along. So check that out if you'd like. Right now, we're going to experience this episode for the very first time. Okay. Is this like a handoff or an exchange? Here's Jesse, your chemist, and a gift. Oh, I don't like this. I'm really nervous for Jesse. Well, if we're gonna fly into Mexico, it's kind of going in style. A nervous look in case you never come home again. Theme song. Oh, a little more.
You can do this.
He's so chilling. That was actually a great transition into the theme song. I really liked it.
You have reached Walter White. At the tone, please state your name, number, and the reason for your call.
Why is he not answering? Is he...
Third try. Walt, if you're there, please pick up.
I see his glasses.
Okay, well, I really wanted to do this together, but I can hear him getting up, and it's not like I can keep him from seeing the thing. So I'm sorry, but I've waited as long as possible, and
The car.
I guess I'm gonna have to go ahead without you. So...
You know what? I know Walt's probably injured and, oh no, he's going to miss out on this moment. But Skyler deserves the moment.
Happy birthday, sweet 16. Mwah.
Thanks, Mom.
Of course, I thought you might sleep through it.
Haha.
So, since it's almost noon, I think your first big birthday decision is breakfast or lunch.
Pancakes?
Pancakes, it is.
Good choice, honestly.
Could you do me a favor? I forgot to get the paper. Can you go out and grab it for me?
Sure.
Thanks.
I love that. I hope he's not disappointed.
Surprise! It's from me and your dad. It's pretty slick, huh?
Yeah. Thanks, Mom. It's great.
You know, I really did a lot of research, and I don't know, this car just really stood out to me. It's got a ton of great features, power everything, solid engine. It's really roomy, so you can, you know, carpool with all your friends. And of course it is safe because I am still your mother. Oh, and it has a CD player, so you can listen to some tunes while you're cruising around. So you know what? Breakfast can wait. You wanna take it for a spin?
Don't say no, kid.
Maybe later. I'm kind of starving.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's get those pancakes going.
He liked the other one better. And I don't blame him for that. But man.
Mr. Beneke, Saul Goodman, thank you for coming down.
Oh, Ted. What is Skyler doing? Obviously, she made a connection, but to what end?
I don't really understand why I'm here. Is this something to do with my creditors?
Creditors? No. I'll cut right to the chase. Mr. Beneke, I have some bad news.
Nothing but lately.
Your great Aunt Birgit passed away.
I'm sorry, who?
Well, apparently she passed away in Dunkirk, Luxembourg, and this was, 8 years ago. I just assumed you two were close, given that, well...
The estate she left you.
This is good news. Birgit left behind a sizable estate of which you, Mr. Beneke, are the primary beneficiary.
Of course.
What?
Yeah, well, it seems she had no immediate relatives, so the estate's just been sitting while the folks over in the EU search for a living heir.
Probably gathering quite a bit of
I
interest.
don't know of any relatives in Luxembourg. Definitely no one who would name me in their will.
Ted. Theodore.
Oh, well, here you go. She left no will, so that's probably why it took so long. They traced the inheritance through to your father, but his having passed, my condolences, you are the next in line to the tune of $621,552.33.
Near the exact amount of my debt. My crushing debt.
Wow.
Think he's gonna buy the story? Skyler really is doing something here. At least I assume she's giving him Walt's money. Maybe Walt will never find out. I'll be honest, it's weird to see Gus blindfolded on the journey, you know? I think of him as, I mean, he's not in the power position right now, but that's typically how I think of him, you know? When I imagine Jesse going to Mexico, I imagined him going off on this excursion by himself. I didn't imagine Gus accompanying him. I just thought he'd be out here flailing about on his own. So this is actually really an interesting dynamic.
¿Y cuándo llegó Don Eladio?
Vamos a ver cómo va la cocinada primero.
¿Es el químico? ¿Eso es una broma?
He's asking if you're the chemist.
I'm one of them.
It's a little bit of a joke,
A trabajar.
but not one you want to laugh at, because it's life or death, I think. Of course, he has to recreate the formula with different equipment. Once he gets going, I imagine it'll be smooth, yes?
Where's the phenylacetic acid?
Por favor, muestra el ácido fenilacético.
Lo sintetizamos nosotros mismos. Todos los ingredientes están aquí.
Oh.
They synthesize their own.
He doesn't know how to do that, obviously.
I don't do that. ¿Cuál es el problema?
Look, I get my phenylacetic acid from the barrel with the B on it. That's how I know how to do it.
El señor Pinkman pensaba que el ácido fenilacético ya estaría sintetizado para cuando él llegara.
Un estudiante de segundo año de química puede hacerlo. ¿Qué clase de aficionado nos has traído?
What's he saying?
We're working it out.
Esto es ridículo. No voy a permitir que un mocoso que ni siquiera puede sintetizar ácido fenilacético.
Tell this. So if he wants to learn how to make my product, he's got to do it my way, the right way.
I speak English.
So you understand what asshole means. Now go get me my phenylacetic acid.
How long is it going to take you to get him what he needs?
I don't know. I have no idea. Several hours at least.
I can wait. Gives us time to talk about the state of this lab. Don't you have standards?
Oh, he's bold,
I mean,
brazen.
this place is disgusting. All right, we're gonna scour,
Gus is impressed.
and then we're gonna clean up every possible source of contamination, and only then we cook. Comprende?
Comprende. I tried to say it right. I don't know.
I'm the guy your boss brought here to show you how it's done. And if this is how you run your lab, no wonder. You're lucky he hasn't fired your ass.
Whoa.
Now, if you don't want that to happen, I suggest you stop whining like a little bitch and do what I say.
Si, Senor Pinkman.
Limpien. Sí, sí.
Jesse said, it'll take a couple hours. Good. Gives us time to clean up this mess. Oh, that was a good scene. I'm proud of him. Yep. Time to get up, Walt. How's your face doing, man? Yeah. Should he answer the door with a bag over his... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. That sucks. That's a horrible way to wake up. The stickiness. Oh.
You there? I'm outside. Are you okay? I know you're home. Your car is here.
I love the eyes widening in realization.
Gotta be really wrong. I'm gonna have to call 911. I don't know what else to do.
Honestly, smart kid.
Come in if you're coming in.
What's he gonna tell him about his injuries?
What happened?
I got into a fight.
What do you mean a fight? Like, what fight? Are you going to talk to me here?
What are you doing?
I'm calling Mom.
Don't do that. I appreciate that you're concerned, but I'm fine. Just do not call your mother.
Why not?
Because I was gambling.
Right, of course he's gonna stick to the story.
God, I would never hear the end of it. So, please, can we just keep this between us? Would you do that for me? Just keep it to yourself.
I bet he will.
How'd you get into a fight? And with who?
I made a mistake. It's my own fault. I had it coming.
Dad,
Wow.
it's okay.
Look, I don't always say it because Bryan Cranston's always delivering a 10 out of 10 performance, but this is amazing. He's so good.
I'm sorry.
Dad,
Junior, bro.
Come on. Dad, it's okay. Hey, no, it's okay. Come on, please. It's okay. Look at me. Look at me. It's okay. Come on. It's okay.
It's just so bizarre seeing Walt in such a state.
How was your birthday?
Good. Get some rest.
The new car? Did you drive it here?
Yeah.
You like it?
Sure. I do.
Tell your mom.
It drives great.
That's good, Jesse.
He said Jesse. Whoa. That's got to be super weird for Walt Jr., but I think it really speaks to how he feels about his relationship with Jesse. Jesse is like a son to him, truly. Wonder if Junior will do something with that information. I don't know. It's an interesting detail to just slip in there narratively. They're all watching so intently. Wow. And recording, of course, yeah. What a great time lapse. Huh. Well, how do you do? I thought
Yes!
Well done.
okay, I thought it would be a little higher, but great. 10 out of 10.
First of many.
Yeah? What's that mean?
You're staying. You belong to the cartel now.
Oh, forever. Forever?
Went ahead and met with your Mr. Beneke, right? And which I will say again, loudly and for the record, bad idea.
Probably.
But it is better than prison, correct?
Marginally, which is why I dispersed the funds as you requested.
All right.
And Ted has
He
no
actually
idea, right?
bought it.
He bought
Great
it.
Aunt Birgit. What? But you called it. I mean, I guess people see those zeros dance before their eyes. It's kind of like highway hypnosis.
All right, so what's the problem?
Well, let's just say you and I don't wear the same rose-colored glasses where Johnny Fabulous is concerned, so I kept an eye on his bank accounts and I pulled his credit report. If you would, note the time.
Is he going to squander the Teddy?
3:54 p.m. yesterday.
3 hours after leaving my office.
He bought a Mercedes SL 550.
He's actually leasing it, but he put $4,500 down. He's going to pay $1,830 a month, and fully loaded. I mean, he even got the heated steering wheel. But that's upwards of $6,300 that won't be going to the IRS. I just thought you might like to know, loath as I am to say, I told you so.
It didn't even occur to me that he would not use it appropriately.
Where is he now?
Skyler will take care of this. Oh, Junior fixed his glasses. Remarkable job. Did he do it himself or hire someone? Impressive. Oh. This is sweet. A little sad, but mostly sweet.
How are you?
I'm fine, but your mother is going to be worried sick.
I called her last night. I told her I was spending the night at Lewis's. It's cool. How are you?
I'm fine, son. I took these painkillers that I had left over from my surgery, and I made the brilliant decision to wash them down with a couple of beers.
That tracks.
Not my most sterling moment, I admit, but I'm fine. I wish I could take back last night. It was your birthday. This shouldn't be on your mind.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay. I'm your father, and I don't want last night to be... You really can't think of me like...
I don't understand.
That's the point. He doesn't want you to. He doesn't want you to see him as he really is, what he's really done. He doesn't want his
My father died when I was 6. You knew that, right?
extracurriculars to affect his son, but they will. They are.
He had Huntington's disease. It destroys portions of the brain.
Wow.
Affects muscle control and leads to dementia. It's just a nasty disease. It's genetic. Terrified my mother that I might have it, so they ran tests on me when I was a kid, but I came up clean. My father fell very ill when I was 4 or 5. He spent a lot of time in the hospital. My mother would tell me so many stories about my father. I mean, she would talk about him all the time. I knew about his personality. how he treated people. I even knew how he liked his steaks cooked. Medium rare, just like you. I knew things about my father. I had a lot of information. It's because people would tell me these things. They would paint this picture of my father for me. And I always pretended that was who I saw too, who I remembered. But it was a lie. In truth, I only have one real, actual memory of my father. It must have been right before he died.
To say one where he's
My mother would take me to the hospital to visit him.
not healthy.
I remember the smell in there, the chemicals. It was as if they used up every single cleaning product they could find in a 50-mile radius. Like they didn't want you smelling the sick people. Oh, there was this stench of Lysol and bleach. I mean, you could just feel it coating your lungs. There, lying on the bed, is my father. He's all twisted up. My mom, she puts me on her lap. She's sitting on the bed next to him so I can get a good look at him, you know. But really, he just scares me.
Mm-hmm.
And he's looking right at me. But I can't even be sure that he knows who I am. Your grandmother is talking, trying to be cheerful, you know, as she does. But the only thing I could remember is him breathing. This
death rattle, maybe?
this rattling
Yeah.
sound, like if you were shaking an empty spray paint can, like there was nothing in him. That is the only real memory that I have of my father. I don't want you to think of me the way I was last night. I don't want that to be the memory you have of me when I'm gone.
Remembering you that way wouldn't be so bad.
Oh, I love this perspective. Keep
The
talking.
bad way to remember you would be the way you've been this whole last year. At least last night, you were real,
Wow.
you know?
You know what? The bad way to remember you would be the way you were this whole last year. I'm still processing all that, but I really liked it.
Somewhere you should be.
Cooking. Yeah.
Nice surprise.
I think this is going to be really good.
What's up?
I just thought I'd swing by, see how things are going.
Well, things took a turn. It's kind of crazy.
Oh, yeah?
I think the universe is trying to tell me something. I got some good news, some very good news, and getting the business going again.
Wow.
Yeah, I figure we haven't been down long, so we should be able to get most of our old contracts back. Sit down.
Oh, thank you. That's wow. How is that even possible?
Well, I got a very unexpected cash infusion.
Huh.
Guess someone's looking out for me.
Yeah, Skyler.
I guess so. Is that yours? Outside?
Oh, yeah, well, you know, can't be driving a piece of crap to customer meetings. You got to present that successful image.
Yeah, right. So the IRS stuff, that's resolved?
Yeah, it's in progress.
So you paid them?
Well, not yet, but I will.
When?
Well, it's not that simple.
It is.
Here's the thing. I never had proper legal counsel, so I was thinking I should hire someone good who can maybe hammer out a better deal.
There will never be a better deal, Ted. The deal is you pay your back taxes, you pay your penalty, and you don't go to prison. That's a good deal.
It's a great deal, yeah.
Let's keep our priorities straight here, right?
Well, my priority is getting my business back and putting my employees back on the payroll so they can pay their mortgages.
Right, but I think your employees would agree that you need to get your financial situation in control before you can help them.
Boy, IRS got you on commission?
No, I'm just saying that though I really do, I understand the temptation to restart the business. Maybe the universe is telling you that you need to pay what you owe.
Come on.
Skyler, this is my money. Why are we having this conversation? You're no longer a part of my life. A decision you made, by the way. So I don't understand why you're hectoring me about this.
Say something to reveal it. Come on.
Ted, this affects both of us.
No, it doesn't. I'm telling you, you need to drop this.
You need to use that money to pay your bill by the end of this month, which you promised the IRS in writing that you would do. It is that simple.
Okay, duly noted.
What does that mean? Does that mean yes? Because I really need a yes.
It means he's
Here, Ted.
dismissing you.
All right, Skyler, I'll tell you what it means. It means,
What a choke.
in the most respectful way possible, there's the door. And I'm inviting you to, And thank you for your concern, but I'm done talking about this.
Skyler, do something. I don't know what. I'm excited. Ah. Shh.
From whom exactly do you think you got that 600,000, Ted? Great Aunt Birgit.
That was you?
Yes. That should be enough. That should settle it. Use the money the way I intend you to, or else. Wow, the same pool, the same spot.
I don't get a vote. I'm supposed to just stay down here forever?
I promise you this. Either we're all going home and none of us are. Now settle down.
Yeah, wow. That's big talk.
Gustavo, cuánto me alegra que finalmente llegaste a la razón.
Le presento al cocinero. This is your new employer. You address him as Don Hilario. It's a term of respect.
Este no habla ni una palabra de español. ¿O sí?
Y no es ningún químico. Se lo digo yo.
A mí no me importa si es criador de cerdos.
He got the job done.
Anfetamina, mejor que tú. Con todos tus títulos de universitarios y sofisticados. Y este va a tener bastante tiempo para aprender español. ¿O no? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Un regalo?
Right. The gift that I presumed gift. It looks like a gift.
Eres muy generoso.
Is he?
Es una muestra de respeto en honor de reanudada amistad.
Bueno, vamos a ver.
Yeah.
A ver qué hay aquí. No, imposible.
Is it poison?
Zafiro añejo. Hasta la botella es una obra de arte. Demasiado bueno para compartirla. ¿Qué piensas tú, Gustavo?
Yo parecí con él. Lo que usted prefiera.
Prefiero beberlo. Vamos, muchachos.
Am I the only one who thinks maybe it's poison?
Si riegas una gota, te corto la mano. Gustavo.
Yeah, if I were him, Gustavo goes first.
Welcome to Mexico.
The pills that he had in his little thing that he was looking at.
Yo sé.
Antidote.
Muchas gracias a usted.
Ese es un adicto. Trabajar tiene que estar sobrio.
Ooh. Nice.
Entonces nada para ti. Oh.
Hurry up, everyone, drink fast.
Salud. Salud. Ah, ya basta de negocios. Traigan las chicas.
Well, maybe I was mistaken about that. I guess only time will tell. If it is poison, how long does it take to work? Wow. Jesse's really serious about the job. Not even enticed by any of this. Oh, maybe a little.
Anímate, hombre. Gustavo, yo no estoy enojado contigo. Solo tenía que darte esa paliza. Pero, ¿qué opción tenía? Una vez en cada 20 años se te olvida tu puesto.
You're not angry, but Gus is so much beyond that.
Las emociones. Tú, más que nadie, debías entender los negocios. Son los negocios.
A deep-seated quiet rage that's been manifesting for years, decades.
¿A dónde vas?
A usar el baño, si me lo permite.
Muéstrale dónde está el meadero y asegúrate que no se te pierda.
Yes, please hurry up. If I'm Gus, I want to maybe throw up and then swallow whatever that little pill was. Oh man, is he really gonna throw up first? Yeah, he is! Oh my gosh, some days I feel like a prophet. Oh, here it goes. Oh no. Look, everyone's feeling a bit ill. I wonder what could have happened. You too? Not Don El Flario. Ah. Jesse's like, what's going on? Ah. I'm sure Mike was in on the plan, but that could have just as easily been him seizing the moment. Yep. For Max.
hartos. Ustedes no tienen a nadie más por quien pelear. Llenen sus bolsillos o váyanse en paz. O vengan a pelear conmigo y mueran.
Man.
I hope the hell that works. Take him.
Me too. I mean, I don't expect the girls to fight him, so. And they took their fill.
Keys.
No! Okay.
Hey, you still with us?
Barely. Man's fighting for his life in a very literal sense. Mike? Where'd he get shot at?
Get us out of here.
He's gonna be okay. Probably.
Come on.
Wow, okay, just ends. I mean, yeah, that's a good end point. Leave us with all the questions! This episode had so many truly incredible moments, and yet it left us wanting more. I need to see what happens next, but let's talk about just a couple of key things from this episode that I really liked, which was pretty much the whole episode. But first, let's start with Walt and his son. I found those moments incredibly touching. Not so much for Walt, although it is just crazy to see him in such a weakened state, jarring even. But I really liked it for Walt Jr.'s sake. He, of all of the characters in the show, he is the innocent. It's not his fault, and it really sucks that he's the one who has to ultimately, in the long run, pay the price for his father's sins. He deserves to have a good relationship with his parents. He deserves to have a good birthday, to be celebrated by his mom and his dad. And his dad was not in a position to celebrate him, and he had to take care of his dad for a little bit. I guess he didn't have to, but he chose to because he's a good son who loves his dad. He loves his dad. I love that he took care of him in that moment, you know? It was very touching, very sweet. And I really loved his turnaround where his dad's like, I don't want you to see me in a weakened state the way that I saw my dad. And of course, Junior, unlike Walt, has good memories of his dad, other than his dad on his deathbed. And I feel bad for Walt that the only memories he has of his dad are of that rattle. It's really tragic. But Junior does have memories of his dad. And he said, I'd rather remember last night because it was real than the past year where you've been whatever the heck else you are. I just really was moved by their scenes together. So next up, Skyler's story. Wow, I love that she tried to be sneaky and use Saul to inherit the money so that he could pay off his taxes and she could wash her hands of it and have nothing to do with it. I should have been more cynical like Saul and assumed that Ted would not do the right thing, but dadgummit, it just never occurred to me that he would not immediately pay his taxes. I know if it were me and I would never find myself, I don't think, in as much of a hole as Ted was. That's insane. But if I ever were given a gift to get out of it, a get out of jail free card in a literal sense, I would use it appropriately. And so, dang, Ted was just, oh man. I knew Skyler wouldn't let him get away with it though. And I honestly, I imagine the conversation going even farther than it did, but she's not Heisenberg. She's just learned a thing or two from him, apparently, through osmosis. And it was a pretty cool moment when he just tried to dismiss her and throw her out, the dummy. But yeah, she said, where do you think the money came from? And her best Heisenberg impression, so to speak. Not really. She was maybe even a little nicer about it than I would have, but she made it clear. The money came from me, you dolt. And she didn't, that's where the scene cut. But I just imagine after that, she told him, you will use the money or else. I don't know what the or else would be from her, but it was a really great and compelling scene. All right. Mexico, Jesse. The cartel wanted to keep him, and I was intrigued by Mike making it very, very clear that they're not going to get to keep you. We're either all going to leave here or none of us are going to leave here, which is kind of scary, I guess, in and of itself. But Gus did indeed have a plan. It was a really interesting that scene opened with him standing over the pool where Max was killed. And man, you're going to see him like just those memories, I'm sure, circulating in his brain as he stilled himself for what he was about to do. I mean, to poison yourself in order to ensure you poison everyone else is... I mean, we know that Gus is a little bit insane. We know that he has balls of steel. I mean, he is so gutsy. And, well, we'll see if it works out for him. The revenge portion of the operation was a rousing success. Now, will the survival portion be a rousing success? We definitely weren't counting on Mike getting shot. Will he survive? I expect him to survive because he's a great character. Mike is, without hesitation, one of, if not... he's definitely my favorite character. That's not Walt or Jesse. I just like Mike, and I don't want him to die. So therefore, I'm confident he will live. But the not being 100% sure is worrying me. So we gotta watch the next episode to find out for sure. I suppose there is always a chance Jesse takes advantage of the situation. He's been wanting to kill Gus anyway, and this would be the opportunity. Like if Jesse was ever going to follow through, again, Walt's wanting Jesse to kill Gus. I don't know that Jesse's wanting to kill Gus, but if he were ever going to follow through on this plan of murder, this would be the window of opportunity. So will he do it? Yes or no? We'll find out, I suppose, in the next one. Thank you so much for watching with me. Check me out on Patreon if you want to support the channel. You can watch the next 2 months of reactions right now. There's even full reactions if you're into that sort of thing. You do need your own copy of the episode to watch along, so check that out if you want to, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.